Do I look a little rough around the edges, do I? Yeah, society's got me down. I don't even want to put on my hat straight. I don't even want to shave. They're beating me up reputationally. I'm a white guy. I'm a single white male. I'm the problem. They've chosen me as the guy that needs to have a bunch of people compete for a job with. They're up in Minnesota attacking ICE agents who are trying to help me have a job, which I can't keep because these guys are on every job. I can't get any work because of illegal immigration, but that makes me a bad guy to say anything. And these people that wave all these flags of the week and of the month don't understand because they're not being affected by it. Now, I beta test cities. I hold the door open at 50 7-Elevens when I show up in a city, and I see how many people say thank you. The greatest city of all was LA of 17, Denver 2, a couple other cities 11, 9, in that range. 17 was the most out of 50 people that would say thank you for holding open the door. That was in LA. So, you go to Denver and 2 people say thank you out of 50. And a couple of you said, damn right, you'll hold the door for me. And we're just straight up even. I almost got in fights with a couple of people that were rude. So it's the best way to find out where you're at societally. And people go, wow, that's crazy. This guy's crazy. No, I'm way smarter than you. I know how to analyze the room that I'm in. I know how to play the hand that I'm dealt. If you guys want me to be the broke guy for 61 years, your slave, corporate society of America, then fine. I'll be just that for you. Where do you want me to be? What am I building for you? How much are you going to hand me per hour that I should be making 3 times that? So you just tell this slave where he's supposed to be. Because isn't that what the problem is? That you guys don't like anyone that don't want to be in your stupid club that's smarter than you making any money. Because you like pain, agony, and hate. It's what gets you off. When you have anything and everything, all you can do is dump all your down on everyone else. And you guys are letting the cosmos know who you guys are. So thank you. Now everybody can see it with their own eyes, what you guys are really about. And I don't have to sit here and bark about it anymore. All right, you can go ahead and read that. Washington, blah, 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 did something and said something about somebody doing something in somebody's backyard for how many cookies, and I didn't really catch much of it, but I do see the effects of their nonsense. And, we've gone through what's in these chemtrails and this and that, and of course we know what they're hiding. But we also know what they're doing. They're eradicating us. This is rat poison. Why don't we just admit it? Yeah, for entertainment purposes only. Okay? So, why don't you show us what's in those chemicals? Why don't you follow these planes until they land and let us know what's going on? Because this stuff doesn't go on in other places. So all this stuff goes on in the United States that ain't going on in other places. But yet you're making us literally hate it everywhere. Whoever put this plan together, man, this is brilliant. You literally pit everyone against wow. Bravo. And then you guys have a bond. So you always pretend. No wonder you guys always win. I'm going to give you a golf clap. Can we all, let's give the elite a golf clap in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Well played. America is a nation, not a global charity. Citizens of Earth, hear me, please. You're supposed to be making 66 bones per hour. You'd be doing this. You'd be heading over to the dealer's place right now, picking up a brick. Wouldn't all be up in Minnesota under some dude's desk, giving it to cannibals. Hear me out. Now, I'm a white American male. I don't hold purses. I'll take out the garbage when I damn well please, babe. Okay? And if I find T-Bone truck over at my house again tomorrow, I'll stop by Cindy's and Melissa's. Let's take it easy now on who you playing with. We're white men. Nobody said we was chumpolas. Okay? Let's go easy, baby. We could replace you. We'll send you over to Beijing or over to Russia, because apparently they got a problem with us too. And who doesn't? Who wouldn't, with all of the nonsense towards white, male, single individuals who aren't eligible for unemployment or assistance of any kind. But you sure want me to be UNICEF every time I show up at your house with my hammer and my chisel. You want it free. And if I won't give it to you free, you'll get that other guy, and then you'll go out and spit on police officers to make sure you got a cheap lawn boy. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. These people do not like you. Now, why don't you do some beta testing of Latinos in your neighborhood and say to them, hey, would you come out and protest for me? Would you come out and riot for me? Would you come out and throw a bunch of nonsense for me? No, you'd come out and do it to me. You don't like me. I've asked 19 of 20 Latinos on a job site, how do you like America? Are you here to assimilate? Do you fly our flag? What do you think of the place? Planning to stay? Send money home? How do you do that? With what means? Oh, yeah. MoneyGram, American Express. So the biggest source of money that comes into Mexico is from American fraud. But that don't say anything about that. So, but I don't have any work because of them. But I'm not eligible for unemployment because it's all going out of the door in Minnesota. Wow. So I do get unemployment, but somebody's getting it out the door in cash. And I've just been told, yeah, you're not eligible, but I'm actually getting paid full benefits, but somebody's getting it in a plastic baggie in Somalia. Sounds cool. Sounds great. Yeah, nobody's ever going to find out that that's going on. Yeah, that'll never be found out. Here's a picture of Ra talking with two aliens. The Rothschilds. That's from Billy Carson. I didn't make that up. He's the one that says that. Now they're starting to admit that there's new planets out there. So meet ammonia. We got a new planet called ammonia out there. And it's for you, okay, to go breathe. Get on out there, elite. Now, we like you. So we're starting to be told about all the planets that actually exist out there. This is inhabited. They're all inhabited. And they're just going to fly off the planet and leave us all here. And who knows what's about to happen. Something bad's going to happen. But clearly they've shown they're not too into us. Especially the white American male, the new guy to blame everything on and grab all his cash. Hey, you guys got me down to zero. Congratulations. I can tell you the replacement theory is real, and they are ruining white men worldwide. Not just me. And you're next. You don't think you are. And that's what I like, is the fact that you think, oh, it's just going to happen to that guy. No. Coming to your doorstep too, buddy. You're getting ready to lose your job too, to these same guys that you're out fighting for. Now, I don't know who this guy is that people keep having dreams about, but boy, I tell you, we'll talk about him.